Oh, that was fast. Hello, Bookish Brits. Andrew here, back again. The break was needed, as you can probably tell. We're back. We're more organised-ish. Anyway, so apologies in advance. I have that fan going over there because it's hot. I have got the tumble dryer over there on because I've got to do some washing, so I'm doing it now. I had the TV on mute because it's Wimbledon, so if I get slightly distracted, that's why. Because Wimbledon is one of the only few sports I actually like watching. And my cat is a bit high because the last few days we had to give him a booster jab, and so he was a bit, but he's perked up, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, I have a few videos to film, so I'm going to film them very, very quickly. So the first video I want to do today, now, is to tell you guys my books reads. I'm going to try and read for July and August. I'm so glad I got that right, because usually when I've done it before, I always say June. So, what am I going to read this month? Well, and next month. Well, as you guys know, I am very much a mood reader. I kind of decide what I want to read and just go with it. I'm not in any real rush. I don't really like being told what I can and can't do. I'm not the biggest fan of book clubs, and I really, really, really should take part in more book clubs. So, my plan is this. Once I finish my 2 current reads, which are there, so I'm going to show you what they are once I've discussed them, I am going to try and get myself a bit more up straight with LGBT books. So, LGBTQIA+ books. So then, I've got a few on my Kindle and by my foot. I've got 3 by my foot I really, really, really want to read, and 1 on my Kindle, so that's my goal. And then I want to do some of my proofs, which mostly are electronic. I've still got quite a few behind me, as you can probably see. But there was a few on my Kindle I've just had for a while, and I'm still getting approved for. Like, earlier today, I got approved for a Nikki French novel. I've never read Nikki French, and I think last week I got approved for reading Linda LaPlante's new novel, I think Good Friday. So even I was there going, I need to sit down and actually read these. I need to find time. And so it's mainly those 2. I will probably split and do like rereads and do a random poll on my Twitter, which I changed, so it's no longer Pewter Wolf 13. It's just Pewter Wolf, no number, or if not on that, on British Twitter. So the next 2 months, I'm trying to get myself a little bit more organised. That is the plan. Whether I stick to it is anyone's guess, because my moods are very, very weird reading-wise. So I'm going to tell you the 2 books I'm currently reading at the minute. A few of the books that are on the list, my LGBT list, I would like to read. I'm fairly solid I'm going to read these for you. And then 1 or 2 e-proofs I've got, or it's probably one of the proofs behind me as well. So let's get started. So the 2 books I'm currently reading at the present moment in time, one is physical, one is ebook. The physical one is The Invasion of the Tearling. I have no idea how I got sucked into reading this trilogy. I read the first book, I audiobooked it, really enjoyed it. I'm currently reading the second. It's taken me a while. I'm about 40-ish% in. I'm about there. And even though it's taken me a long time to get to this point, I think it's taken me over a month because I've been reading other things at the same time. And I really, really shouldn't. I do enjoy this. I like the review. They're bringing a lot more. They're beginning to bring magic in. And I don't know if I like that or not. But yeah, I'm currently reading this. And the plan is I've got a holiday coming up in October, so the plan of action is when I'm on that break, 2-week-ish break, I will be reading the 3rd and final book, which is there, which is The Fate of the Tearling, which is there, unless this ends on a cliffhanger. So yeah, I've got to get more organised. So this could all be screwed. So my plan could be screwed up because of that book. The second book I'm reading at the moment on my Kindle is The Cat Who Saw Red by Lillian Jackson Brine. It's crime light. It's cozy crime. I read one many, many years ago, and I just wanted to read another one, and they were 99p. So I've got this, and I've got another one, but I want to read this. Then after that, I am going to do my LGBT. I have 4 in my head that I would like to stick to reading. 1 is on my Kindle, which comes under my NetGalley e-proof reading thing, so that's covered. So the 3 I've got at the minute. My cat jump. I didn't realise he was there. Hello, baby. So I'm going to do the 3, and I'll talk about 2 or 3 of the ones on my Kindle I want. So I'm going to be very brief. All the books I'm going to mention, I'm going to put down below as links. So that's fine. So the first book on the list, which is probably the most important, is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silva. Silva. I always say Silva, but I know there's an A there, so if I feel like I go Silva, like Baz, like Sybil from Fawlty Towers, striking at Basil. Basil! It's. I know I'm going to love this. I know I'm going to love this so much, and I cannot wait to read it. When I got the proof of the post, I was like, I need to read this as soon as possible. But so this is one of my reasons. Two of the books I've got here are both linked to the Pride book club, which is being run by Penguin platform. I've got two of them, and then the third one was on my Kindle. Is also the third book. I saw it on Nick, and I was like, I got to read that. So the two I have is one is a vintage classic, which is Ruby Fruit Jungle by Rita Mae Brown. I have no idea what this is about. I think it's about. I don't know what this is about. I really don't know. It's really short. It's like 200 odd pages. It's not that long a book. 216 pages. I could blitz this in a day if I set my mind to it, but I won't. But I think it. I don't know what it. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I'm really intrigued about this one. So when this came through the door, that was the one I was like, head quite hesitant on. But yeah, this one. And the second one I've got also, which many of you guys are really surprised I haven't read when I announced I haven't read it and I got it, which is Simon versus this Homo Sapien Agenda. I have not read this. I really want to watch the film when it comes out, but I'm not sure if I'm going to like this book. I'm in two minds about reading it. I know I would like it once I get started. I just think there's some things in here. I've heard one or two things that's made me go, okay, I might gripe with this. And then I got a few on my NetGalleys on my Kindle, and I got a few things behind me, such as Good As You, which is non-fiction, which is, again, linked to the Pride Book Club, which is talking about the 30 years of British society from when being gay was made legal, so you could be gay and you wouldn't go to jail for it, and then a few years ago, up to the point where gay marriage was legalised in the United Kingdom, except for Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland. I'm pretty sure most of the United Kingdom has legalised it, so we'll find. And I just love the sound of it. And then all the other stuff I've got on my NetGalley are mostly crime, mostly thrillers, mostly some YA. So I would like to sit down and at least try and get myself more organised. This is the thing with the shelves behind me. My shelves are getting out of control again, and I need to. Maybe that's my challenge by the end of July or August, is to do a book haul. Get rid of. If I'm not going to read some books in the next 12 months, they go, and I think a good chunk of them will go. A good 2 or 3 shelves. Yeah, 2 shelves. So 2 or 3 rows will be gone, and I'll have my Funko Pops in there instead. Oh, that's a good plan. I like that plan. Okay, so what are you guys planning to read in the next 2 months? What's your plan? Are you having a theme? Are you just going to go with your mood? Is there an author book that you're coming out that you're really, really excited for that's coming out in the next 2 months? So you're going to buy them. Leave your comments down below, subscribe, and I will chat to you all soon. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you keep reading. So, bye guys.